What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Meat on the 50. Yes, it is time. It is time to pick these NFL games. Yes, it is NFL week number 14. It's time to break it down. So, without further ado, let's start the show. Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Meat on the 50. Yes, it is NFL week number 14. And yes, it is time to break down these games. We got some great matchups this week and some playoff defining matchups. I believe at least. Hi, how's it going? I'm Jacob Cutler, one half of the Sports Guys. And as always, joining me, he is the other half of the Sports Guys. He's ready. He's ready to go. He's fired up. He's one of my best friends. He's none other than Mr. Brandon Sullivan. Brandon, how are you doing, my friend?
Yes, sir. Ready for another week. We're getting close to the playoffs, so be interesting to see how this all pans out with the next 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's all unfolding and it's all unraveling and it's tightening up. It is tightening up quick, and we are getting down to the nitty gritty. Every loss, every win, every point, everything has so much more significance than it did earlier on in the season. Before we jump into our quick pick, let's quickly remind you how we did last week. Let's put it up on the screen. For yourself, 11-5, 1-0 on your guaranteed victory, thanks to the Chiefs. For myself, 12-4, 1-0 on my guaranteed victory, thanks to the Lions. Solid weeks, baby. I'll take it. Overall for the season, that puts us at, for yourself, 125-70, 9-4 on your guaranteed victories. For myself, 119-76, 11-2 on my guaranteed victories. We're kicking ass and taking names. Let's wipe those off the screen and let's get into it. All righty, let's get the quick picks up on the board here. We got. I guess everybody has to play Thanksgiving week because we have the remainder of the buys this week. If you're a Broncos fan, Colts fan, Patriots fan, Commanders fan, Ravens fan, or Texans fan, guess what? Your team is not playing, so you can happily relax knowing that your team is watching all these other teams play. As you can see, it's a short schedule. It's going to be nice and easy, so let's get into it. Kicking us off for our quick picks. We got the 2-10 Jacksonville Jaguars, who after that cheap hit, Trevor Lawrence, done for the season, basically. They're taking on the 3-9 Tennessee Titans. What do you got for me?
Give me the Titans.
Yeah, Mac Jones versus Will Levis. What a quarterback matchup we have ahead of us. Give us Will Levis. We're both going Titans here. Our next game, we got the 3-9 New York Jets traveling to the 5-7 Miami Dolphins. What do you got for me?
I got the Dolphins.
Yeah, we're going Dolphins. After that performance last week with the Jets, get out of here. Our next game, we got the 4-8 New Orleans Saints traveling to the 2-10 New York Football Giants.
Give me the Saints.
Drew Lock versus Derek Carr, battle of the mediocres. We'll go with the Saints, even though they let us down last week. We'll roll with the Saints. Saints get the job done on the road in the Meadowlands. Our next game, we got the 3-9. The Alabama young led, baby, Carolina Panthers traveling to the 10-2 Philadelphia Eagles. What do you got for me?
Yeah, give me the Eagles in this one.
Yeah, last week on the review episode, I said I could see the Eagles losing one more game. Give me the Panthers, baby. They're rolling. They're on fire. Alabama Young is here. He's here to stay, baby. Upset of the week. Coming off a massive victory last week over the Ravens. Panthers fighting till the end against the Bucks. We're going Panthers. Upsetting the Philadelphia Eagles. Our next game, we got the 3-9 Cleveland Browns traveling to the 9-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. What do you got for me?
Yeah, give me Pittsburgh in this one. Although they did drop one to Cleveland, I do think that they turned things around at home.
I got the same exact line of thinking. I think that Cleveland stole one in the snow. I think Pittsburgh's going to show up and handle business in this one. So give me the Steelers as well. Our next game, we got the 2-10 Las Vegas Raiders traveling to the 6-6 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What do you got for me?
Yeah, I got to roll with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for sure in this one.
Yeah, we're going with the Baker Bays, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers getting the job done there at home. Moving on to the afternoon, we got the 4-8 Chicago Bears, our newly led Thomas Davis, Chicago Bears, traveling to the 5-7 San Francisco 49ers. What do you got for me?
I can't pick against my team, but it could go either way. I mean, who knows at this point, but I got to go with the Niners.
Yeah, I love the Niners. I do. And I love this team. But based off everything that just transpired with the Chicago Bears, I got to go with that momentum boost. We're going to go with the Chicago Bears somehow, some way. I don't know. Pulling the upset off. I just think with getting Matt Eberflus out, Thomas Davis in, new change of heart, new change of wind. I think this gives them a little added motivation for this specific game, but obviously I'm rooting for the Niners. But I got the Bears winning, stealing a game there in Santa Clara. And then our last game on Monday night. I mean, who knows about this one? And the Simpsons game, right? Yeah, tune in for the Simpsons game, everybody. We got the 4-8 Cincinnati Bengals taking on the 5-7 Dallas Cowboys. Woo! What do you got for me?
Bengals.
Yeah, if I was unbiased, I'd go with Cowboys here all day. That defense is trash, dude. We're going Bengals, getting the job done there on the road. All right. Wipe those quick picks off the screen. Get them out of here. We're all done with those games. Let's talk to the games. Let's talk about the games that matter. Kicking us off on Thursday, we got an absolute pivotal divisional battle between the 9-3 Green Bay Packers. They're traveling to Detroit to take on the rolling Motor City Lions, baby, sitting at 11-1. One of the just heavyweight games of the week. Kicking us off, Al Michaels and Kirk Herbstreit. I'll take it. What do you got for me?
Yeah, I think this is going to be a great game, and this is one of the really good Thursday night football games as opposed to what we've had so far. There's been a couple other good ones, but Detroit, I just do feel that this is their year where they go to the Super Bowl. Whether they win or not, I think that's to be determined. But yeah, I think that they continue rolling, and I do think that Green Bay has surprised, but has surprised some people for sure. But man, Detroit has just been absolutely on fire, and pair that with they're at home. They play so well at Ford Field, and Detroit. I fully expect them to win this game handedly.
I like it. Yeah. The Lions are going to come in somewhat rested. They got a full kind of 7 days to kind of prepare for this game, Thursday to Thursday. The Packers coming in on a little bit, or the same, Thursday to Thursday. So both teams are going to come in relatively with the same sort of rest. It's just going to come down to who wants it more in this game. And this is one of those games where I don't want to overhype, because when you overhype it, it very rarely delivers, right? You overhype it, it underdelivers. You underhype it, generally it overdelivers. But I'm expecting some fireworks from this game. I'm expecting it back and forth the entire time, competitive throughout, and it comes down to a field goal, I would imagine. So I'm going to roll with the Lions. I got to roll with the Lions, handling business, taking care of the job, getting it done, sealing that division. Lions get the job done. They're at home. Massive game for the NFC North. Our next game, we got the 6-6 Atlanta Falcons coming off a horrible performance. Still trying to hold on to that NFC South division. They're traveling to the 10-2 Minnesota Vikings. What do you got for me on this guy?
Yeah, Minnesota's been playing well at home. I fully expect Minnesota to win this game. I think the Falcons are kind of taking a step back, and I think Tampa Bay is going to ultimately overcome. They're going to win that division. So give me Minnesota in this one.
I like it. Yeah. So Minnesota coming in off stealing a victory, not stealing, but getting a late game victory, I guess, against the Cardinals. Yeah. They did what they needed to do. They scored late. Missed the 2-point conversion, but still won by 1, right? It doesn't matter. Still, victory is a victory. So, the Minnesota Vikings are just that team for me that their record, I don't feel matches their true talent. I know Justin Jefferson's good. I know they got pieces. I'm not saying that they're not good. I just feel like they are exceeding their record. I do feel like that the Falcons bounce back. I'm going to be willing to take the loss on this one if it is the case, but we're rolling with the Falcons. I think Kirko, right? I think Captain Kirk, I think he has a bounce back game. And I think he leads the Atlanta Falcons to victory in the North, right? In Minnesota. And I do think that it makes it that much easier for Detroit to clinch the division. I believe they would only need to win one more game. Of course, they play the Bills next week. But we're going with the Falcons, handling business against the Vikings. Moving on to our afternoon, we got a pivotal divisional battle as well. We got the 7-5 Seattle Seahawks traveling to the 6-6 Arizona Cardinals. Seattle overtaking the lead in that division. Arizona trying to fight back. What do you got for me?
Yeah, I think Arizona takes this one. They're at home, and I think that they've had a tough couple of weeks, but I don't expect them to take the Seahawks lightly this time. So I do think that Arizona wins this one, and they regain the lead in the division, or maybe they're tied for first place at that point. But they definitely are going to win this game.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Cardinals as well. I do think that while the Seahawks are playing well, I do think that the Cardinals will get their bounce back. The Cardinals played well against the Vikings. Aside from a couple ticky-tacky stuff, the Cardinals could have very easily won that game. So the Cardinals are a very good team. The Seahawks are proving to look like they're a good team. So we'll see what happens. I do expect the Cardinals to handle business because they are at home, and they need to get that get-back game, right? They got to get these guys back. You can't let them take the season series. So Cardinals handle business at home. Our next game, we got the 10-2 Buffalo Bills traveling to the 6-6 Los Angeles Rams, who are also fighting for the number one spot in the division. What do you got for me?
Yeah, I do think Buffalo is going to win this one, and I think they're going to win it in guaranteed fashion. So I got to roll with Buffalo here. I don't think that the Rams really have a chance. That Buffalo defense is stout, and also they have the NFL's most valuable player, and he showcased that last week against my 49ers. So give me the Bills by 7 or more points.
Yeah, they definitely have the most valuable player in the NFL currently. I do think that the Buffalo Bills get the job done in Los Angeles. I don't think that having to go coast to coast matters at all. We're going to go with the Buffalo Bills handling business there in SoFi Stadium. And then our last game to wrap us up, we got the 8-4 Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego. Go Chargers, go! Traveling to the 11-1 Kansas City Chiefs. What do you got for me?
Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead, referees, Travis Kelce, your guy Patrick Mahomes. I mean, the list goes on
Monday
and
Night
on
Football.
And on. Taylor Swift, the whole NFL watching, the whole world.
Man.
Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs in this one.
Yeah. I mean, this is the moment. This is the moment of the season for the Los Angeles Chargers. Either your shit's gonna talk or the bullshit is gonna walk. I love Justin Herbert. I love Jimmy H, Jim Harbaugh. There ain't no way I'm picking the worst 11-1 team I've ever seen with my eyes. So we're going with the Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego. But we're not only going with the Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego, because I have yet to do something. Oh yeah, baby. I'll take it. My guaranteed record is 5 because we're going with the Los Angeles Chargers of San Diego in a guaranteed victory, baby. Yeah, Chargers get the job done against the Chiefs, paving the way for the Buffalo Bills to get the number 1 seed in the AFC. Woo! I told you week 14 was great. I told you there were some great matchups. Buckle your seatbelts, folks, because it is going down. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. That is going to do it for this edition of Meat on the 50. Yes, we're on to week 14. The playoff playoffs are right around the corner. That playoff picture is just tightening up. We will have a much clearer vision of that picture after this week. I am very excited. Brandon, any last words for the people?
No, I hope that that would be awesome if your guaranteed victory came true. It would be. I hope that's probably going to be the game that I'm most interested this week. Obviously,
Panthers Chargers, baby.
Oh yeah, that would be. Yeah, give me. We could if both of those teams win this week. That would be very. That would be a little bit of medicine. That'd be a little bit of medicine.
It's true. That would make me feel so much better. I don't even care what happens during the Simpsons game. I don't even care what happens. Okay, Bart could throw like eight TDs. I don't even give a shit. Okay, I just give me the Panthers. Give me the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's keep it rolling, baby. Let's keep it rolling. Man, what a week of football. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. It is going down. It is going down. That's going to do it for this edition of Being on the 50. I am Jacob Keller, one half of the Sports Guys. He is Brandon Sullivan, the other half of the Sports Guys. And until our review episode, Brandon and Jake, we're out.